This lecture is a follow-up from the previous lecture where now we need to create the UI color convenience classes to create the ribbon color from a hex string, and same thing, we can also encode to a hex string. So let's go to the AI manager, let's right click and let's add a new file, and there will be a Swift file, and this one would be the UI color. Make sure the U, UI and the C are uppercase, and add a plus, so UI color plus hex string. So you can write this the way you want, but it's just for a way to remember. And make sure it's added to the targets. Create, here it is. And in order to do this, we need to create the extension. So that would be extension UI color. And here we need to create convenience method. So that would be a convenience method to initialize with a string. So that would be like this. Init with a hex string, and the string will obviously be a string. And then you would create also the convenience method to a hex string. So that would be func to hex string, and here that would return the string. So these would be the two methods we need to be able to use them inside of the thread here. But for the sake of saving time, I already copied it, so I'm going to paste it here because it's a lot of things to write down. And here we go. So it says cannot find type UI color. That's because that's part of the UI kit. So make sure to import the UI kit as well. If not, it's not going to find it. All right, there we go. And I'm just going to pause here, or please pause the video lecture here, or go download it from appsfresh.com. Remember appsfresh.com, and you'll be able to look at that. So this is the convenience init. That's the first method you need to write. And as you can see, there's a lot of arithmetic here to go to 12-bit. If it's a UI int 64, 24-bit, and 32, and then pause it and do this one, the to hex string. All right, and if there's none, it defaults to white. All right, now that we have this method, we can go back to the thread, and we're going to fix these errors by reactivating what I put in comments, which is a way to create the hex string. And as you can see, we can remove the to do because now it's done. And here we also need to encode the color. So we encode the ribbon color to hex string. So we can remove the to do as well. All right, and at this point, we have the threads. Now, the next thing you want to do is create a thread manager. And why would you want a thread manager? Well, you want to be able to manage a series of threads, right? So that's what a thread manager will do. And we can create some mock data to be able to save them locally and retrieve them to see how it goes. And that's what we're going to be doing in the next lectures. Thank you.